Hey, what's up guys? I'm Dan H and welcome to the project. I got a pile of wheels and tires over here. These are the Beast old wheels. Now, the question I have for you is, if the old wheels are in this pile, then what wheels do I have on the Beast now? Boom! Check that out, guys. Look at this. We got beautiful, brand new Fuel Rebel wheels. They are 22 by 10 and they are wrapped in brand new Falcon Wildpeaks. They are 37-inch tires, just like the last one. They're 12.5 inches wide, just like the last ones. And they are 22s, unlike the other ones. The original wheels I had were 20s. We bumped it up to 22s. So this is really, really nice. This is Merry Christmas to my wife. We got her the wheels of her dreams. Now, if you noticed something, yes, they are the same wheels that we have on the Commander. The Commander has the Fuel Rebels too, but these are finished in beautiful satin black. The Commander, if you can see way out there, oh no, you can't. A shrubbery! Thank you, Shrubbery, for blocking my Commander view. The Commander has the Fuel Rebels in bronze, and the Beast over here, the Beast has the Fuel Rebels in the satin black. So now check this out, guys. When you're looking at the wheels from this angle, you can see how much more they stick out. Now, although the wheels are the same width as the old one, they were both 12.5 inches wide, and they were both 37 inches in diameter. The difference lies in the rim width. They are now 10s, going up 2 inches from the factory 8s, and also the offset is negative 18 millimeters. So now we finally achieved that nice wide stance. Now, they are a little bigger now that I have a full 37-inch tire. I got full, deep, beautiful grooves. They do rub a little in the front. I'm thinking about doing a little trimming. Let's check it out over here. Yeah, so the front rubs very little on the driver's side, right there on these body plastics. And we'll walk around to the passenger side. Da-da-da. There we go. The passenger side rubs a little more right under here. Now, this kind of broke away, and I only have 14 miles on these new wheels, so we might do a little trimming. Man, I can't get over how good these look. Once again, they are Rebel wheels of the Fuel brand, the Fuel Rebels. They are 22 by 10s. They got a negative 18 offset. They are 170 millimeters, the 8 by 170, because I got 8 lugs. And man, they're just fantastic. Absolutely love it. They totally finish off the look of the truck. Brings it into a little more modern look for this modern era of wheels, and I absolutely love it. Yeah, so we got modern looking wheels on this bad boy. We got new style F-150 running boards. It definitely brings it to date. What else is in here? Yeah, that rubbing, it's really no biggie. Man, I just love the way this looks. Completely gorgeous. All right, let's get a little closer look in here. These are the standard Fuel hubcaps. Now, these do cover my off-road capability switch. I got the locking hubs. They got the little lever in here. These cover it. I'd have to take off these center caps. They just pop off. But I don't really switch this into a locking four-wheel drive because that's mostly an on-road vehicle, and that explains why I went with the Falcon Wildpeaks. Beautiful Falcon Wildpeak AT, the new style, the new model is the 4W. It's a great all-terrain tire, but as you guys know, we drive this beast mostly on the road. This is our road trip vehicle for our family of 6 plus dog and all our luggage. These wheels, well, I originally was going to go with the Nitto Ridge Grapplers, Those are supposed to be good on-road tires, but I heard better reviews for the Falcons. They have great on-road manners. I should be able to get 65,000 miles out of these bad boys. So I ultimately went with the Falcons, and they look great. They're a good on-road tire and still have a nice, aggressive off-road sidewall. And the 22s, man, they're just beautiful. I absolutely love them. So we'll do another quick walk around. Some other things I did upgrade this badging to a 6.0 Power Stroke, and that is nice satin black, and matches perfect with these satin black wheels. That was my wife's choice. That was actually, it's all my wife's choice, but looks really good together. I'll just walk and talk. So the Falcon Wildpeaks should get 65,000 miles out of these bad boys. I don't know how many miles were on the original wheels because, well, we got this truck used. They did have decent tread when we got the truck, but we put about 50,000 miles on it on road trips. Now, check out the old wheels and tires. There's still a little bit of tread on them. Not much. I wouldn't, use these a lot, but in an emergency, I would use it as a spare. They are the Ford 20s. They are limited wheels for a Super Duty, and they are on Pro Comp tires, Pro Comp Sport ATs. The 8-lug, 170 millimeter lug pattern. I do have the original factory lugs. 8 times 4, I don't know, what is that, 32? I got all 32 lug nuts, and I got the rear 2 hubcaps, the front 2 hubcaps, but I don't think I have any more use for these guys, so hit me up on the Instagram, make me an offer, so come get them. So again, they are 37 by 12.5, 22-inch diameter. And the wheels are Fuel Rebels. They are 22-inch wheels. They are 10-inch wide, -18 offset. And this Excursion does take the 8-lug, 170 millimeter lug pattern. The last time you saw this bad boy was in Alabama in the summer. There we go, the other side of that Power Stroke badge. Oh, this thing. This was a beautiful little antenna. Where is it? But it fades. It's a crappy Amazon thing. It fades really bad, so maybe I'll repaint that. Maybe I'll just get a different one. Bunch of crap. But yeah, last you saw this thing was in Huntsville, Alabama. I don't know. We may or may not be moving out there in another couple years or so. We'll see. But yeah, we had some business to attend to. Put a lot more miles on the beast. We did have a slight issue when we were heading up through Virginia. We had a detour to North Carolina, and we had to get some turbo tube boots. The CAC tubes kind of blew. Let me see if I can find some footage of that for you. There we go. We had a slight boot failure down here. This is a brand new factory Ford lower turbo boot. And up here, this is on the hot side, coming right out of the turbo. Up in there, yep, we had to replace that boot as well. They both had minor tears, minor holes. We had a really bad whistling sound, and we had to detour and get this changed. Luckily, the local Ford dealership in North Carolina had it in stock. So a huge shout out to the Mount Airy, North Carolina Ford dealership. Big thanks to Matt for the hookup. He saved my butt. We got this thing on the road and running again. You know, I almost forgot. I did say I had an issue just about every time we took this baby on a trip. So coming home in the summer from that Alabama trip, we blew the turbo boot, had to stop in Mount Airy, North Carolina. Again, thank you, Matt, the North Carolina Mount Airy Ford dealership. But yeah, so we went on a Thanksgiving trip not too long ago, and well, this is a new windshield because basically a meteor-sized rock left a crater in the windshield. It was pretty bad. It actually shattered glass through both layers and got me and my wife both covered in glass shards. Luckily, there was a Buc-ee's coming up at the next exit. I was able to pull in there and get some clear Flex Seal tape. Then cleaned up the dashboard, got all the glass off of us, and we were able to proceed to Huntsville. So thank you, Glass Doctor in Huntsville, for the new windshield. Yeah, now we got brand new wheels and tires. Hopefully we're good on those. We won't ever get a flat. Knock on, you know, whatever that superstitious crap is. But I'm just gonna say my prayers. There's beautiful wheels, and again, I'm super stoked. So big shout out to Zima Tire in Remsenburg, Long Island. Thank you for the install. They look great. So I'm just gonna dress up these wheels a little bit, put a little armor all on them or what have you, and then maybe I'll trim some of that plastic. All right, here we go. Driver's side at full lock turning driver. And you see it rubs in here a little bit. I never had that problem on the other rims because the offset kept them tucked in a little more. But what they would do is they would rub on, there you go, you can see it. They would rub right here on the control arm. But now that they're sticking out a little more, they clear the control arm and now rub back here. So that side is blocked, closed, which allows this side to be wide open. I'm just gonna get my cutoff wheel and finish the job that the tire already started. All right, gonna have my lovely assistant start her up. All right. I really do like the plastic trim. It definitely protects the metal of the truck. All the protection you can get is appreciated to prevent rust and whatnot. So I just want to make sure I got nothing in the way. Got like a ABS line back here, so I'm not going to get too close. Oh, I can't even see it. Yeah, don't want to nick that ABS line, so be very careful. Oh, you can see the horns. Meep, meep. Anyway. Get right back in here. Just finish this line right down the edge. There we go. Pretty clean. Now this piece is what the plastics are protecting, the little corner of a body. So I might as well just nick this corner. Keep this nice and rounded instead of the way it's squared off now. I'll just whoop. While I'm at it, there. Cover up the old rubs. Oh yeah, I got Bilstein shocks on this guy now. Check it out. All right, I'll use that same basic sign to cut the driver's side fender, and we should be good to go. You know what? The front might need a little corner cut too. Let me hit that while I'm at it. Something like that on a 45 should be good. There we go. Probably should have used masking tape to protect the paint. Oh well. I don't have it. Much better. All right, there we have it. We got our wheel wells all trimmed up. We got our wheels all dressed up. I used the whole can of this Meguiar's Hot Shine, but it looks amazing. It smells amazing too. This is the grape flavor. It's delicious. So yeah, there we go, guys. Let's take a look at my trimmings. This was what I trimmed off the vehicle. A couple inches on either side, and the corners of the front bumper. Not too bad, not too bad at all. No rubbins. It fits great. Looks great too. And yeah, the Fuel Rebels with the Falcon Wildpeaks. Fuel and Falcons. What a great pair. It's even rated F. So F is the word for these wheels. What am I talking about? Anyway, that's it, man. Hey, big shout out to Zima Tire and Remsenberg. Much appreciated. You guys did a great job. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Happy New Year, guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next project. Peace.